Welcome to hell!
Our watery graves.
Yes.
Oh god.
So, in the water temple, you are going to have to switch your boots a lot. I was planning on making that into a meme, where every time I paused and swapped boots, I would say, "You gotta switch your boots!" But I decided instead, no, let's edit that out, because that's really dumb. So, switch your boots, iron boots. Whoop! Do you know what the 3DS version does that is a lot nicer?
I'm guessing you don't do a little hop.
Actually you do.
Oh.
You do a little hop when you swap boots, but that's because, your boots are an item now. Like in a Wind Waker.
Oh.
So that's very nice. So you can just tap a button and they're instantly on or instantly off.
What? Do I know you?
Well,
I beg your pardon?
I was like 10. Come on. Yeah, it was pretty frozen.
Totally frozen, dude.
Your pop was sort of a popsicle. Actually, your dad is unfrozen. You can go back and see him if you want to.
I want to save them all.
You.
To be your wife. Good God, think of the children.
Not so sure about those 2 extra eyes on the sides of your forehead.
It's like a jumping spider. I can see I can see 180 degrees.
Whoop whoop whoop.
Oh Jesus! She's oh wait, no, we're underwater.
Oh my God, she can fly. Wait.
I actually had when I was playing this game originally. I actually had that thought go through my head like, wait, she can fly? Oh no, shit! Wait, those are bubbles. Never mind.
Whoop.
And she's just gone. That's so creepy.
Anyway, there's gonna be a lot of speeding around.
Well, that's good, seeing as you have to do so much backtracking in this game. It's ridiculous.
Like, I would cut stuff out, but this area is so labyrinth, I think it's just helpful if you were able to see where I am going.
Yeah, at least see where you're going.
Yeah, as opposed to me just, like, flying around, like, popping in and out. I just don't think that would have been very helpful. So, here we go. Want to go down here? Swap your boots.
Boots.
Move this block right now. If you do not, you will be hitting yourself later. You will be kicking yourself. You will be punching yourself. You will just hate yourself so much.
So I take it we should move the block.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure on that one.
Like, if you don't move that block, also swap your boots. If you don't move that block, you will just hate yourself near the end of the dungeon.
Are we about to find out why?
No, we're not gonna find out why for a while. Swap your boots.
Okay. Gotta keep confirming that we're swapping the boots indeed.
Yes.
Spiky ball, spiky ball, spiky ball.
Just gotta make it a mem while I haven't edited well, I haven't removed them.
Beep, beep, beep. Anyway.
Swap your boots. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of speeding up in this part.
That's one thing that I kind of wish they like implied somewhere, was just like maybe like a button that you'd press that would make you like ascend just a bit faster.
Sort of like, well, I think frame skip would be a little bit more useful.
Yeah.
Like on most emulators.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
This must be something important.
Another thing the 3DS version does is it adds like arrows on some walls to point you where to go in some places, so that's kind of nice.
Especially in here, that'd be great.
Yeah.
You got a damp piece of paper.
But without the compass, it's pretty useless.
Where am I in this room?
Anyway, you also have to change the water level a lot, which is also why this temple is annoying. Like, a lot of people say this dungeon is hard, but it's not really. It's fairly straightforward. It's just easy to get lost.
Mm-hmm. And see, that was the thing that always just, like, frustrated me, was that like, you just had to do so much walking back and forward, back and forward. It's like, okay, good lord.
Like, it's not that difficult, but
No.
it's confusing.
It's tedious.
Yeah, it's very
If anything.
tedious. Especially changing the water level, because if you change it in the wrong place, you have to work around and change it like 3 more times to get it back to the way it was, which is obnoxious.
Mm-hmm. What? My fire lit the torches?
Huh! Also, these guys are annoying.
Yeah.
Like,
Clam?
their collision detection is pretty bad like that. They fixed that in the 3DS version, so while they're like really difficult enemies in this version, they're pretty easy in the 3DS version. But they're just really obnoxious.
So you figure that the hook shot does not work on these things that well.
Well, the hook shot does work if you get it just right, but the thing is, it's so difficult to get it just right.
Nice thing is that you get your arrows back.
Yeah. There's like only one thing in this dungeon that everybody likes. That's about halfway through it. So.
Which is?
It's a boss fight.
Yeah. Figures. Huh, suddenly, random map.
Yeah. Come on.
Quick, man, do your quick stab.
Quick step.
This will work.
Link is a dancing machine. Alright, just push this out of the way.
I take it because this block looks different, you must move it. How observant.
Okay.
As it disappears.
Swap your boots. Whoosh, come on.
That ain't your boots.
Thankfully, I got a new controller after I was done recording.
Aha.
Swap your boots.
Ascend.
Ho, 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 ho. Okay.
Oh boy.
Right.
What?
Switch. Hit. And
What did that
jump
do?
across
Oh.
the water. Because water works like that, you know.
What?
Well.
I guess the spider just decided to just...
My job is done here. This is like, oh, I didn't scare him. Oh well. Swap your boots.
Whirlpool.
Yeah, this room's pretty annoying. Pretty much all the rooms are annoying. So, there you go.
Just because, like, they expect you to, like, know and do so much at this, like, all at one time. It's just so...
And the ironic thing is, these areas are annoying, but later on you get an item that would make these rooms not nearly as annoying, and it's in this dungeon. Oh yeah, I started editing out boot swapping.
I was about to say, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can thank me later. Anyway.
What did that do?
Gotta be quick. Hook shot that. Come on. Only my controller wasn't terrible. Oh! There's also those things there, which is annoying. Boot swap.
I was about to say, well, why don't you just swim? Oh, whirlpool.
Yeah, there's a whirlpool, which is annoying.
Doesn't help that your control is so bipolar. Want to hit
Yeah.
the target? Nope. Nope.
Ah, I hate these things. Nope, just nope. Not dealing with it. Oh, for Christ's sake. See, I wanted to get rid of these things because these guys are annoying, see? But underwater, your only weapon is the hook shot. Which, yeah, there you go. Even though I should have been able to hit that thing.
Damn right you should hit that.
Yes! There we go. Okay.
Current. Okay.
You can pretty much tell whenever I boot swap by just watching Link and listening to the music.
Hit. At least it isn't that obvious.
Yeah. Click. Hey, look at it this way. You could be staring at the start screen for a good half of the dungeon if I didn't edit it down. Because this would... The original recording was literally over an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So...
And now it's only slightly under an hour.
Yeah, it was like an hour and 10 minutes. Now it's an hour... Now it's 50 minutes. So... I cut out like 20 minutes of boot swapping and getting lost. Yeah, it's pretty easy to see why people hate this dungeon.
There's just so much shit in your way. That just constantly keeps... Oh, okay. You just decided to show up now.
Hook shot. There we go. What's down here? Is there anything down here? No. Fine. Whip. Alright. Swap boot.
That was seamless.
Yeah, I tried to make it, like, fairly seamless whenever the boots swap, except, you know, the music. That jumps around a lot, but... I tried.
See, right there, I noticed it, but whatever.
Yeah, but you need to use the hook shot to get up there.
I always like the little animation of the bubbles hitting the surface of the water and like it's like, you know, popping. I always thought that was just like a neat little thing that they included.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Nice little touch. And the fact that the bubbles don't just like randomly disappear, like
Yeah.
they are actually there. Bomb or hammer? Bomb.
Woo!
Don't worry. The shield will protect my body, but not my legs. So, in other words, you could be royally screwed over. Clam!
These enemies are just the most obnoxious.
Oh lord, what a calamity.
I get it.
Sorry, I had to. It's the first thing that popped into my head.
Whoop. Let's
This
rise
dungeon
on
is
up.
so blah.
It is pretty blah. Here's an optional area. You don't have to do it, but...
Only if you want to.
I think in the Master Quest version you have to do it, but...
Probably, because it's the Master Quest version.
Yeah, but the Master Quest version of this temple is actually a lot easier.
Figures.
And I
That was Nintendo's joke on the
Pretty much. Yeah, I hit that switch through the wall. You gonna do something about it?
What up?
Come on.
Mine.
I don't need my back spine anymore.
Oh god, whatever. Just roll with it.
Spines? What are those? Are they important?
Oh, whatever. Clipping.
Yeah, the camera goes bonkers during this dungeon too.
I always found it how funny, like how awkward the roll is underwater. Like how
Yeah.
far you actually seem to go.
It's like, whoa.
It's kind of like if you watch like an animation and you look at the person, like you look at the character's feet, and then you look at the ground. Like how, like, as soon as they plant one foot, it seems to slide along the ground anyway.
Whoop.
Instead of planting their feet.
Yeah.
It's just like that. There's rocks in my way?
Like how people glide up staircases.
Yes.
Which is like one thing that doesn't happen in like Metal Gear Solid. They actually animated Snake going up every separate step. And it's actually pretty funny watching him go up every single step. Gotta get that Ocarina. Now, here's something that'll trip up a lot of people, which won't trip you up in the 3DS version because they added a handy camera angle. Woohoo! Yeah, but you see that block flying up? Yeah, there is a room underneath it, and you were supposed to go there. And if you don't, you will miss an item. Oh, I missed a boot swap. Swap your boots. There we go.
So wait, there's a room underneath there that the game doesn't tell you need to go. But for some reason, you're supposed to go there.
Like, you can spot it for like a split second, but if you're not paying attention, you won't notice it. But in the 3DS version, the camera will glide to it as if to say, "Look here, dummy."
Psst. There's a secret room. You might want this.
Might want to check it out.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Why would you want this?
Why did I want this?
Whatever I get better be made of gold.
Better not be some dumb gold rupee like in the fire temple. There we go.
I always found it funny whenever you hear Navi say, "Hey, listen, underwater." She's drowning. I'm just gonna pretend I don't hear you.
Alright.
Because it makes me giggle.
Well,
Oh
know.
god, there was a key in this room?
Yeah.
How the hell would they...
Yeah. Really annoying, isn't it? Thing is, you gotta get all the keys you can.
And you know what? That was actually probably one of those things that, like, tripped me up about this. Like, I would have never found that.
Yeah, it tripped me up a lot, too.
And just constantly kept backtracking and go, what did I miss?
Yeah.
It says I needed one more key and I don't know where it is. Strategy guide time. Go now.
Good old versus books.
And by strategy guide, it usually meant my neighbor.
Yeah.
Because he was the one who actually owned a copy of the game.
I remember having a neighbor who owned this game before I did. And I was stuck in Jabba Jabba's belly. And he was like, well, there's an item you get later on that makes a feather that you can float on. And he was talking about the hover boots. But since I had played Link's Awakening, I was thinking, oh, the jumping feather. Okay. Where do I get that? And he's like, I don't know.
Oh, gee, thanks, man.
You can light this torch if you want to get back in through that door.
I want to go back into Crazy Death Room.
Yep. Now, thank you.
That angle was magnificent.
Now you can see that he is basically Rayman. There is nothing above his thighs.
What?
Oh god.
I'm just taken aback. We just watched him do a push-up.
Gotta get ready for the big game. The compass is in here, I believe.
You hope.
Yes. A neat little touch that the 3DS version did with all those targets is that there's a little hook on them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's just kind of a nice touch. Anyway,
What exactly are those things supposed to be otherwise?
I don't know.
I've always wondered that, and I've never been able to, like, put my finger on it. Like, what exactly are those things that you're hook-shotting?
Yeah, it's a fast switch, so you either want to hit it with the hook shot from afar or lay a bomb right next to it.
And be ready.
Da-na-na-na.
You found compass.
This will help a lot because it'll tell you where all the treasure chests you missed are.
If only compasses really work like that.
Yeah. I hear that in Skyward Sword, the compass and the dungeon map are basically the same thing now. Apparently. I don't know.
Please let that be true.
I hope it's true, too.
It'll, save us a load of time.
Yeah. Actually, I missed a key. It's in the room where we met Ruto.
Uh-huh.
But... Ah!
Chase!
Imagine that in 3D.
God.
That happened to me in like the Master Quest. I like jumped on that falling platform in the Deku Tree, and like a Skulltula fell right between the camera and Link, so it was like right in my face,
Popping
just
out
like
of the screen.
right there. I was just like, "Welp,
Come on, bring it, man, bring it.
come at me, bro." Da 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 da. Da da da.
Again.
Again, again, again. Yay!
Poor spider thing still can't move. No, we can. Never mind.
So again, in the 3DS version, there are like arrows that lead you to the doors where you can change the height of the water.
That's thankful. That's
Yeah.
that's grateful of them, actually.
Yeah, that is very nice.
We understand that you had problems, bro. Take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
A compass and map combination all in one. You shouldn't. Well, actually, you should have. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway, yep, I just remembered. Oh wait, I forgot a key. Well, here we go.
Swap
your boots. Swap your boots.
And we're back.
Gonna float up here. And I only slowed down so I could show you where you need to go. Right there. Right there. Let's go.
I like how you did the little pivot from side to side just to say, hey, here.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Is this what acid's like?
Maybe in Hyrule Land, swap your boots.
Sounds so silly.
The pitter patter. Anyway, there you go.
Is it just me or does the rock... That looked so weird, the little, like, tear in the stone wall.
Yeah.
Looks like someone just,
Alright.
like, took, like, a
Whoop.
pin or
Swap your
something.
boots.
And just, like, slashed at aluminum foil.
Swap your boots.
Circles. Circles!
Circles. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, let's go.
If only games play like this
Oh,
all
yeah.
the time. You'd finish the game in, like an hour.
There we go. Whoop. Okay. You want to go over here? Link sure is tired now.
What are those things? Oh, they're bats.
Yeah, they're bats. Bats.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I wonder what we do here.
This is sort of a hookshot puzzle. Kind of
So
sucks if your controller's bad like mine is. Because if you're not fast enough, you'll die. Or just not get anywhere.
It's like walking up an escalator.
Yeah, pretty much. Except needlessly complicated. Come on. Here we go. Just hook on.
There we go.
Ba-bam! And see, I needed that key to get in here.
Oh, lordy. What?
Whoop. Here's an interesting room. Better get our
Pardon?
bow out.
What the hell were those things?
Oh, those are statues
Oh,
of, like, the Loch Ness Monster or something.
that's cheesy, even.
There you go.
You're underneath a lake. Get it? Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, I see what you did there. Okie dokie.
Oh, Jesus, they're alive!
Now the water just raises them up. There you go. Now, you might think, oh, I hookshot that thing. No, you actually hit the switch again. Come on. There we go.
Erp.
Then you hookshot that and you climb over the head.
That's clever.
They're kind of like Chinese dragon statues now that I
Mhm.
think about it.
Influences.
Yes. Come on, there we go.
Dentistry.
And you hit the switch, blam,
They go down.
climb on top, then you go up. Going up. Haha. Oh.
As the spider thing knocks you all the way back down again. Oh god.
That happened to me in Majora's Mask. I was at the top of Stone Tower Temple, got knocked all the way back down by a Keese. I was pretty mad. I think I rage quit after that happened. Anyway, there was a clip right there, by the way. Watch Link's shadow. It's gone! Link's...
Where did it go?
Where did my reflection go?
What?
There,
What?
my
What?
reflection went.
What?
Yeah. Whoa!
What?
Anyway, like so many people say, use the Megaton Hammer on Dark Link. It's really easy. I never really got the hang of it, as you can see here. So instead, just use the big orange sword because it reaches a lot longer. Come on.
I'm sorry, but that just looks so silly.
I've got a hammer!
Why can't I hit you?
Anyway, if you use the Master Sword and you try to stab him, he'll jump on top of your sword and hit you.
Yep.
And make you wonder, why can't I do that?
Thankfully, with the big Goron sword, it's much easier.
Yeah, this is really easy. Ah!
This part right here, as you're walking back to the door, always tripped me out so much.
Yep.
What the hell happened?
Was it
What?
all a dream?
I knew I shouldn't have eaten that.
Anyway, that's like the one thing everybody likes about the Water Temple is the Dark Link fight.
Yep.
Even though it's really easy.
And suddenly, fan fiction!
Fanfiction, go now, away!
You have the long shot. It extends twice as far.
Good job. Anyway.
I still think it would have been cool to have like 2 hook shots or something.
Well, you get that in Twilight Princess, but is it worth it?
As the blocks just disintegrate.
Boop!
Clip gone.
Don't mind me.
I would say that like when it came to that, like I did like how like they had that idea though. It's like being able to swing like a monkey. It's like being on the monkey bars. Swing.
I will not be
Swing.
satisfied though until you can use dual hook shots in combat to like pull 2 enemies towards another and smash them into each other.
Batman.
I wish you could do that in Arkham City. Just like use the line launcher, take 2 guys, boom, into each other.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I know what you would do. You would string up like 5 of them, take the one in the end, pull them back, let them go, and just have it be a pendulum.
I totally would.
Bonk, bonk.
That reminds me
bonk.
of like an epic maneuver I did in Arkham City, and it really was an epic maneuver. See, in Arkham City, the line launcher, you can use it to knock a bad guy over a ledge. Also, I die here. Oops. Anyway, you can use the line launcher to knock guys over an edge. So I did this. I hit 2 guys over a ledge, knocking them out. Then I let go of the line launcher, and while I was flying through the air, I grappled up to a vantage point and was never seen.
Figure.
It was pretty hard not to feel like Batman. 'Cause that's just what I like about Arkham City. Everything you do makes you feel like Batman.
Which is why you're playing a Batman game.
Yeah.
Figures!
Anyway, let's get this Skulltula with our new and improved long shot.
Gee willikers, why is it called a long shot?
It shots long.
It's shots long.
Oh!
Shoots, shots, same difference.
How clever of them. Fairy. Want it.
Ooh, it's a pink fairy.
Must be
Gotta-
Mido's.
Gotta give it back to Mido.
Actually, let's not give it to him because nobody likes him.
Find a paper, cut out all the letters. We have your fairy.
We have your fairy. Give me 500 rupees.
And a bigger wallet.
Make sure you give Link 500 rupees. And it's just like, oh man.
Subconsciously, my past will think about this for some reason.
I will have an adult come to collect for me. He'll just be like, I don't know who you are, man, but tell Link to leave me alone. I will.
Link just has the manliest manly voices.
No,
No problem.
he just has troll face on.
No, he's like completely stern faced until he looks away with his money.
Then he's just like biting his lip, and he's just like,
Snort, snort, could chuckle.
can't believe I fooled that idiot.
Anyway, what now?
Let me think.
Humdinger.
Oh yes, we need to put the water back down again.
Why?
Because oh wait, first we need to get a gold Skulltula.
Of course we do. We can't forget about those guys, can we?
Yes, this is a 100% run. Gonna get every Skulltula that ever existed.
Ever existed.
Okay. There we go.
That's the best part. Link's gonna go to the house of Skulltulas later on after everyone's cured, then massacre all of them. That's what you get for wasting my
200
time!
rupees!
Okay. Get the rupees that aren't significant.
This is a 100% run. Gotta get every rupee. Whoop.
Suddenly. Go change.
Kind of like how he bobs around when playing the ocarina in fast motion.
Nice. Oh. It's a catchy song, man.
Yes, it is.
And suddenly, 15% frame rate.
Whoop.
Into the camera.
Well,
That would have been cool in 3D. It's like
Yes.
he's flying at your face.
Gotcha. Yay. Whoop. Oh. I'm pretty sure there's a place where you can use the Scarecrow song in here.
There always is. The one patch of dirt. Or just random area.
Come on. And this is the exit. Whoops. I think I raised the water too much. Because this is how you get to the boss, but I might as well grab the fairies while I'm here. Solve your boots. Woo. That noise.
Run, man, run.
Kick those legs. Move up here. Play that song. Whoop.
Ah!
This is endlessly amusing.
But see, this is the problem that I have with this game. You have to do so much backtracking. This, believe it or not, this place isn't that big, like, compared to other dungeons and whatnot. It's just
Yeah.
you have to do stuff so repetitionally.
Like,
That's a
by
lot.
size, the fire temple is way bigger than this.
Oh, it's humongous. But the thing is that it actually gives you a clear direction of where you should, like, should go.
Yeah. Anyway. Normally you would have the water level up for this, but I'm so pro. Come on. Whoa!
What?
I'll be fine, I just phased through the gate.
Phased through a wall. This makes perfect sense.
Anyway, this is why you wanted to move that block all the way at the beginning. Yep.
What would happen if you didn't?
Well, you'd have to, like, raise the water level and do, like, move it, and then you have to go back, lower the water level, go through all that, go through the motions, and it would just be really annoying. Really, really annoying. Anyway, I'm lost again. Go me. So anyway.
Quick, before caffeine wears off.
Okay. And I'm checking the map to see where I haven't been. This is where I have not been. So.
Pause.
Where's the hook shot thing? There it is.
It is.
I want to go up there. Come on.
Come on. There you go.
Woo! There we go.
Those spikes are so ominous. Pyramid spikes. And a random boulder.
Oh god.
No,
Oh no. And yet only a single heart was lost.
Figures.
Might as well shoot these guys. They're annoying because because how they bounce on the water, but as long as you time it properly. There we go.
Oh.
Interestingly,
Blah, blah.
interestingly enough, in the 3DS version, this area is completely optional. This whole part. Which, yeah, it is pretty good because it's very annoying. And in the Master Quest version, they have, like, a place where they put, like, 20 Dodongos.
Oh, good.
Except you're on a high ledge, so you can just drop bombs on top of them.
Carefully peek down and see what we have to do.
There's stingrays.
Joko, Jesus! Jesus!
Flying stingrays! No one is safe.
This is for Erwin.
I never liked stingrays.
I hate seafood. Psst. This wall is a different color. You might have to do something to it.
Kablamo! Ooh, a block. You do not want to push it. You don't. I don't know why I am.
This block is insignificant.
What is a block? Nothing more than an insignificant pile of secrets.
That's deep, man.
Yeah, I just realized. I pushed it in the wrong place. Oops. Silly me. Alright. Okay. A whoop! A whoop! Gotta blow up this wall too.
Different color.
Why don't you search for the walls that are a different color?
And notice how even though you used a bomb, the hole is perfectly square.
Yes.
Logic!
Yes. You know what? I'm starting to, like, wonder, what if Link had detective vision?
The Eye of Secrets, or the Eye of Truth is what it's called.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You too get detective vision in this game.
I was about to say,
Take that, Arkham Asylum. The Legend of Zelda did it before you did.
Wait, hold on a second. Nope, it isn't in the old Batman comics. We're good.
Okay. Now, I saw like a funny thing, like Alfred being DLC in Arkham City, and it was so funny. It was like, use butler vision to to interact with other people, and it's like he sees like dusty things.
I was about to say.
And he like has a guest over, and it's like, is of this family, does not like croutons. And it's like, use reprimandatory skills to make your enemies quail in fear and give up. And it's just like a picture of Alfred just like reprimanding these thugs. And
is
then,
it true? Like, what are the skins that are optional in Arkham City?
I have the animated series Batman skin,
Mm-hmm.
which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And Catwoman has 2 alternate skins, as far as I know, which is the animated skin, and for some reason, her appearance from The Long Halloween. Which is kind of weird. Have you ever read The Long Halloween?
That made me like that. It was so weird. Like, you look at the Joker's teeth.
Oh god, yes, but I mean like...
It was sticks.
But yeah, like, Catwoman's costume in The Long Halloween also looks completely ridiculous. Like, just the ears.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so silly.
Well, which animated series are you talking about when it comes to the costume?
Like the original Bruce Timm style.
Oh, okay.
Oops. But, it is actually really cool, just like beating up thugs as animated series Batman.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, there's like a glitch in the game where occasionally, Batman's face gets like stuck in a growl face mode. So, like...
So how he looked most of the time anyway.
Yeah, but he just like, there's like a glitch where he's just like constantly like gritting his teeth, like raising the right side of his lip. He just like constantly looks even more pissed off.
Elvis.
In the animated series skin, it looks like he's constantly smirking. Which is great.
Excellent.
Especially when you interrogate people. It is amazing. It's like, tell me what I want to know, grin. Oh god! It's oddly delayed there for some reason. Uh-oh, another shelter.
Move, move, move.
You'll never evolve to be a cloister. I will make sure of it.
Oh, okay. So I just looked up a picture of all the costumes that you can unlock.
Yeah, there's a lot. They're all DLC, is the thing. But my favorite is like the Dark Knight Returns one, just because he looks like an extremely angry German man, hungrily eyeing a plate of donuts. Like, I'm Batman.
Oh no.
Are those donuts right there? The Batman Beyond skin looks pretty cool too.
It does. Like, it actually look like the only thing that weirds me out about Batman Beyond is like how like face tight it is.
Yeah.
It clings to every inch of his face.
But that's how it was in the cartoon.
It was. I'm not saying that it wasn't. Still.
It was a great cartoon.
How odd.
What?
Anyway, back to The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, we're about to finish up the dungeon. We just need to go fight the boss now.
Sorry, guys. It's just that there's just so much going on. We just need to find other things to talk about.
Yep.
Obviously.
Uh-oh. I hear... How did these guys get here?
Who knows? Because.
Check out my hookshot. It can make some sweet noise.
Ding, ding, ding.
And one more super speed for the win. Oh, God. Whoop. Here we go. And... Whoop. There we go. Alright. Whoop. Let's go fight ourselves a boss. Really looking forward to it, aren't you? Woohoo! Come on. Okay, this is the most obnoxious part.
Oh God!
And there's no like hook shot targets or anything. You have to run up this and not do the roll and also not get hit. No hook shot targets at all.
Something that looks like it's made of wood is not.
Yeah. So you can't roll, which is really, really annoying.
What are those things?
I think they're supposed to be like analogs to the old spike traps from the 2D Zeldas.
Alright.
We did it! And get ready to see the only example of wave physics in the entire game! I think this is the only example of wave physics in the entire game. Of course it's not normal water. Oh! There are no wave physics. It's only in the 3D version. Never mind! Oh great, we're in Killer Croc's lair again. Better get
all of a sudden, the water's carbonated.
Better get our batarangs out.
That fairy looks good. Oh, there's a person. But see, that was the thing that always weirded me out a little bit. Like, okay, you're underwater, that's cool. Wait a minute. What?
I'm sorry, that just looks ridiculous.
It does. Giant aquatic amoeba. Because this is how amoebas work.
Precisely. Anyway.
What is that noise?
I have no idea, but the whole point of this fight is to not get caught by the water tentacle. And hookshot that thing. Right there. Well.
This is working.
Yeah. This isn't a very difficult fight at all.
Probably not.
Anyway, let's try this again. Round 2. Gotcha. Anyway, if you're good enough, you can actually pin it and just constantly dole out damage to it, but, eh. And after a while, it'll start adding a second tentacle, so watch out for that. Whoa, that was close.
That was close for comfort.
Yeah, if it catches you, it'll like swing you around and do a lot of damage. That's about it.
That was one of those iconic scenes actually from this game.
Yeah.
Was like they would show that boss like fight, just like, oh, look what happens.
It's cinematic. Boy, that sure was easy. And now, all of a sudden, it's on the ceiling.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Boy, that thing sure is thirsty.
I like the little drops that it does.
Yeah.
By the way, it's wet.
Whoop. Congratulations!
That was a bit anticlimactic. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Ah, splash. Dead.
Anyway, let's go see who the Sage of Water is.
I'm guessing it's Jabu Jabu.
He wouldn't even fit in here.
No.
Just like you're standing there and like all of a sudden there's like a giant fish. It's like, whoa!
Giant face just like squeezes out of this tiny little thing.
I followed you here.
What?
I'm not carrying you around again.
You didn't choose to be my husband. Oh, what? Logic.
Methinks she was thrown at a few too many switches.
I grant you my eternal love for you.
Well, that's very nice, but yeah.
I don't think I can offer it now. Okay, then. What's my last name?
Can I have 10 rupees then? I
Buy
kind
you
of.
a ring.
I kind of have a tab at the bar in Kakariko, and I really need to pay it off. I mean, even though I have
Shit,
500
you're having
rupees.
an affair.
She's alive.
You just stop flapping your flippers at me. It's really distracting.
I go.
It's a reflex.
I think she'll like take off and actually fly.
She'll actually fly away. Here's my pedestal. The one that I'm standing on.
Water.
You received a water medallion.
Yay!
Says that she awakened. Give him my thanks, okay?
Will
Sure, I'll
do.
give her, him.
Will do.